Hello crafters, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be making a Christmas tree ornament using a emery, it's not an emery board, it's an embroidery hoop. That's what they are. They're embroidery hoops. Now I got these in a job lot on eBay, so you can get them in different sizes. You can get them from your craft stores. I'm also going to be using some material. Now Poundland does do fat quarters. This is some fat quarters that I got during Christmas of 2017. I'm going to be using this particular one here because I've used it in other craft, so I'm going to be using that. But they do have it in this gingham, but they also do these. Think outside the box and think of using tea towels. Now these are check tea towels, and this is a 2-pack, and this is also from Poundland, and you get the kind of check plus you get the plaid. And as you can see, they're quite similar. These are £1 each, where these are 2 for £1. So think outside the box. If you've got a cushion cover or something else that you're not using and you want to use that, then go ahead. You're also going to be need a wooden stag head, or if you don't want to do that, you could always use a die, or I've got this 3.5 inch stag punch. So if you don't have the wooden, you can always use something like that, but for this particular hoop, that is a bit too small in my opinion, which is why I'm going to use that's why I'm going to use this. I'm sorry if I'm slurring a bit. I have a really I have a really sore tongue and mouth at the moment. I'm not too sure what's going on there. I've just got a bit of a sore throat, and I don't know what's quite happening with my tongue at the moment. So I'm just going to put all these things to one side. You are going to need some foliage and that type of thing, but the first thing I want to do is decide which way I want my stag to face. I think I'm going to have it so its nose is facing my left hand side. So I'm just going to paint this using some of my gesso. Now this is I do love this gesso. This is Pebeo, P-E-B-E-O Studio Acrylics, and it's just black gesso, but there's the label. It's a really great thick gesso, and most of the time I only give things the one coat because it covers so well. So I'm going to cover this quickly, and then once this is dry, I am then going to use my, if I can find it, I'm going to use my iridescent glitter glue. Now this is not art glitter glue, this is glue that has glitter inside. So, and this is the iridescent one. So I'm going to paint this stag, this deer, and then once the black paint is dry, I'm going to cover it then with the glitter glue, just to give it a nice iridescent sparkle. Now moving over to the embroidery hoop. So with the inner ring, I'm going to place this on my work top, and using the material over the top, and then I'm going to place this over the top of the inner ring. Come on, get down. So I get that so it's nice and taut. Then I'm going to screw this back on as much as it can go, and then the excess on the back I am simply going to cut off, and I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz shears for that. And there's plenty left on this particular fat quarter for me to do more of them and other crafts. Right, let's glue this stag on. So I've got my hot glue, and I'm just going to hot glue this chap onto my embroidery hoop. And then I've got some foliage, which I'm just going to hot glue to decorate the top portion. I don't mind that part of it is going to cover the antlers. Using my spatula because I don't want any more hot glue burns. I was been watching some videos over the Christmas period, and some people were saying how their videos have been hello crafters, I have no idea what just happened there. My camera blanked out, and for some reason you missed me talking about some channels being blocked for using the term heat gun and glue gun, and I basically just glued on all this foliage, so I'm not too sure what happened there with my camera. I do apologise. Here is the end result. You can put as much foliage at the top as you wish. This is all these are kind of from pics that I've dissected and glued on, but I will bring up the other ones that I have created. Really, I apologise about the video cutting off and then coming back with it done, but I don't quite know what's happened there. But there we go. You know, all I've done is glued on some of the foliage at the top, and now I've got 3 lovely decorations to go on my woodland tree this 2018 Christmas. Thank you very much for joining me, crafters, and you will see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.